down here with another drink review. Tonight is the Casamigos Mezcal. So, this comes in at 80 proof. What do you think? I've never had Mezcal,
No.
so I have no idea.
So did a little, well, I say a little research, but it was like a college project on that one. I'll have to go into a little bit more of that on a different video of sorts, but there is a difference between Moscow tequila and your traditional tequila. So right off the bat, Moscow basically only comes from the Hoven, if I'm pronouncing.
No, Joven is the blend. That's the
the blend. But there's like a certain place in Mexico that this is only coming from. But the biggest portion of it that look for that is it's always 100%. They use 100% of their agave. This one is the Espion. There is 5 different types overall, but they use this one here. Little known fact on that one: 100% of the agave, where all your other tequilas, basically tequilas, only use 51%. So there is a difference between those two.
just tear opener.
So, but we'll go over that in another time because there is a lot of information between these two. This is quite informative.
Gotta get the mezcal to chill before he yaks. These get warm.
Definitely doesn't smell like traditional tequila, so that's a good thing.
It doesn't. It smells sweeter. With this, you can get like flavor profiles like yams and sweet potatoes or something.
So this is more of like a sweet potato yams caramel type. So a little more stout. I use the word stout than your traditional tequila, which is more tropical, fruity, and light. Which is no bueno.
All right, give it a shot.
Yeah, smells good.
Cheers, folks. Wow, that is totally different. Almost tastes smoky.
There was a thing in there for a smoky finish, which again they were talking about depending on where it comes from and how it's done, steamed or whatnot. You know what's weird? It's smoky, but it has a very Band-Aid type finish in the back.
Almost like a scotch?
Like a scotch. Just like a scotch. It does have a scotch type finish at the end. I don't know how I feel about that.
It does.
The difference is a scotch I don't like because it's straight Band-Aids and it's kind of like potent. This is actually very smooth.
Yeah.
Compared.
It drank really easy. So we have the Jose's, the upper line for these out. Because this want to do a quick comparison. We're not going to get into a whole bunch of Who Shot John and bore you guys, but basically we want to do the Joven, which is the Blanco. So we want to just do a little side-by-side comparison because this is also 100% agave,
which is a rarity for tequila. And again, in case you're confused, there are 2 types. You got the Moscow, and then you have tequila. Education. I'm all about giving some education.
Probably should have put that in a different glass because I'm sure it might have some remnants of the other stuff in there now.
Ooh, yeah, that smells like tequila.
So,
ooh.
Oh, yeah. We'll at least see if there's a difference.
Smells like a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I know this bottle is not like your normal Jose Cuervo, but this is one of my favorite bottles. And I actually kind of think I prefer this over the Mezcal. I mean, this was smoky. It was good. Don't get me wrong, but I like that too.
So, going off of a comparison difference on that one gives me the traditional tequila with the aftertaste of pepper and all that whatever crap, but it's not very strong. It's very, I think maybe because that is 100% of the agave, that maybe it kind of does away with that peppery taste. This one here is definitely smoky. It's stout, smokier, or stronger to a point. But it does have that Scotch after finish to it.
It kind of does.
So I don't know. It's for me. It's kind of a toss up. It's like I do prefer the more smokier that this one has, but I can respect the very less peppery on the back end of that one.
This would be good because of the smoke in some kind of mixed drink. Maybe even maybe some kind of like a margarita. I'd give this bottle. I mean, it's not bad. I give it a 7 out of 10. I like the smokiness to it. I like scotches, so it definitely favored a scotch to me. At least that's what I kind of got from it. Definitely had some scotch like undertones going on with the finish. But yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. I think it's pretty good. I like the jalapeno better though.
Yes, that was.
The jalapeno was really good.
That was awesome. Whew. But I mean, this being the second Casamigos, it's staying pretty good. I would give this a 7 as well, because one, again, I'm not a tequila type person, but this one doesn't taste traditional tequila, or it's not tequila. It's just get mezcal is its own thing, tequila is its own thing. So I do prefer the mezcal over the tequila in that tasting aspect. So 7 out of 10 on that one.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. That is the Casamigos Mezcal. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure a lot of people have had it. Drop a comment. Let us know. I know there's probably a lot of these out here, a lot of different agaves, and we might do a Mezcal war one night with a whole bunch of different bottles down here and see what we got going on. But as always, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Casamigos. They'd appreciate that. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right, folks, there you have it. We'll see you guys next time for the next drink review.